I was about to shoot a video and Amazon dropped off a Fellini webcam. Now, I own several Fellini IP cameras that I have around the house for security, and so I was interested to see what the Fellini webcam looked like. Now, the Fellini IP cameras have the fisheye lenses, and the quality is pretty decent. I wouldn't call it exceptional, but it's decent. And they are IP cameras. I'm able to record over FTP, so I like them. So the Fellini webcam is $20, so I thought I'd give it a shot, see what we got. I did test it a little bit before this video, but it was in a very bright room, and so it was very clear in the room. I didn't look at it too much, so not really sure, how great it would be for you. But in the bright room, I felt like it was very sharp, and maybe too sharp. Can see all my wrinkles. Not very happy about that part, but it was very sharp. All the details in the background. So we're gonna use 3 cameras. The first one is what you're seeing now. I'm recording in OBS, and I'm using my Galaxy S10 Plus. So as you can see, it's very clear. Everything looks good. The colors are pretty decent. It's a little bit warm in here, so not heat-wise, but the color is just a tad bit warm, so you're seeing a little yellowish, but not too much. Pretty accurate colors. The second one is the Fellini webcam. We'll see how that looks. The third one is one of the most popular webcams. It's the Logitech C922. I use a lot for doing my Zoom calls, Skype calls, things like that. So let's see what it looks like. Okay, again, Galaxy S10 Plus. It's a good phone, a good camera. So this is what it looks like. So the second one is the Fellini. So let's see what that looks like. I'm going to look at the monitor here and just give you my opinion. Not too bad, but I'm seeing a little pixelating in the shadows. You see that back here? And yeah, I feel like the FPS or something isn't great. It's pretty sharp, and the colors aren't bad at all. It's a little brighter looking than the Galaxy, so it's pumping up the brightness just a little bit. I'd say it looks pretty good, except for all the pixelating. The hand movements seem okay. It's not trailing a lot. Until I look at the full video, I can't say, but it seems okay. It's a $20 webcam. It did look good. I might have to do another video. It did look good in bright light, so maybe we're having a little low light issue. So let's look at the last one. Okay, this is the Logitech C922. It's a very popular camera. You see, it's good and bad. It's giving you a lot of distortion and noise. That's good on the Zoom calls because your face isn't too clear. If you're older like me and you got some wrinkles and whatnot, then you probably will appreciate that. So there it is. It's kind of washed out a little bit. The hand movement isn't great, but there's not a lot of pixelation. So overall, very good. So there you go. 3 cameras. Well, 2 cameras and a phone. Don't know what that was just now, but I haven't noticed that when I use it on my other computer. So maybe I just got a connection problem here. But this is it. So Logitech, Fellini, good colors, maybe a little bit bright, but pretty good. And if it wasn't doing this pixelating and this kind of weirdness, I'd say it was great. The monitors over here look really sharp. The desk, it's just having little problems with movements and whatnot. So I plan to use it if it is suitable to look down into cases. I do builds right here, and so it'll be looking down in the computer case, and maybe with good light that'll work. We'll find out. I also use a Logitech for that, and it works good for that. So the last one again, good for comparison, is the Galaxy S10 Plus. It's a good camera, and you see very clear. You don't have the trailing. You don't have the pixelation back here. So there you go. Your mileage may vary and may depend on, maybe a little more light would help. The Fellini, not sure how much that would help the Logitech. It seems to brighten it up too much, but I do like the Logitech in Zoom calls, but let's see. I might use the Fellini, except, I really don't like it, the clarity of it for, looking at you up close. So we'll have to see. But overall, the Fellini maybe in brighter light situations. The Samsung Galaxy S10 just shows its, true color right here. And the Logitech is a little washed out. So there you go. Just thought you might be interested. Let me know what you think.